So good morning, welcome to free Nmms classes. Welcome you all. So welcome you Asha, welcome you Vasu. Okay, today we are going to start the new chapter, that is area chapter, right? Areas, areas. Okay, వైశాల్యములు, వైశాల్యాలు తెలుగు, right? Rakshita, welcome. So first, the concept of the area. What is the area? So that means the area of a plane figure is the measure of the surface or region enclosed by its boundary is called area. So this is the area. The area of a plane figure is the measure, that's nothing but a measurement, quantitative measure of the surface or region enclosed by its boundary. So very good morning, Prabhu, very good morning Kishan, and very good morning Dilip Kumar. Suppose for example this is a plane figure like this, then this is a boundary, this is called area, the shaded portion is called area, this is called area. దీన్ని వైశాల్యము అంటారు. ఏరియా వైశాల్యం అంటే ఏంటంటే ఇప్పుడు చూడండి దాని యొక్క బౌండరీ, మొత్తం బౌండరీ లోపల ఉన్నటువంటి యొక్క ప్రాంతాన్ని దాని ఏరియా అని పిలుస్తారు. ఈ ఏరియా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ ఎలా చేయాలి, దట్ we are going to discuss now. Second point, shapes may be different, not only like that. Second, right? Kavita, welcome. Area of the triangle, area of the triangle, area of the triangle, area of the triangle. For example, let us take a triangle now. So this is the triangle, right? Say this is ABC. So now we need to find out area of this triangle. How could you find out area of the triangle? So let us say this is draw the perpendicular from A to BC opposite side. Say this is AD. Say H. Up to this BC is equal to say A, that is, or BC B also we can say, no problem, but generally A, this is A. Now area of the triangle is given by formula of base into height, So according to this figure, the area is given by of base is nothing but A, height is H. This we can write of times AH. So area of the triangle we can write like this also. Area of triangle ABC. In some textbooks it may be written as like this. Area of triangle ABC is equal to of AH. So this is the area of the triangle. So area of the triangle can be evaluated for even acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle, even equilateral triangle also we can find out. Okay, next one, let us move to other special cases which we'll discuss later. Next, third one now. So for example, next one is Herons formula. Herons formula. Herons formula. Herons formula. Satyanarayana, welcome. So for example, say ABC. Now the length of the BC is say A, opposite to angle A. Length of AC is equal to say small b. Length of AB is equal to small c. First you find out perimeter of a triangle. 2S is equal to denoted by A plus B plus C. అంటే త్రిభుజం యొక్క చుట్టుకొలతను 2S తో డినోట్ చేస్తారు. So now S is called semi perimeter. That is A plus B plus C by 2. This is called semi perimeter. Semi perimeter. Right. Now the area of the triangle is given by Chandrahams, welcome. Yadagiri, welcome. Jaswant, welcome. So now the area of the triangle ABC. This is denoted by delta also, is given by root over S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. So this formula is called Herons formula. దీన్నే Herons formula అంటారు. This is called Heron సూత్రము. Heron సూత్రము. So this is the area of the triangle can be evaluated using Heron's formula. Right. Next, let us move to very important thing now. Area of the equilateral triangle. If all the sides are equal, area of an equilateral triangle. సమబాహు త్రిభుజము యొక్క వైశాల్యం. Equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Okay, suppose if all the sides of the triangle are equal, so that means you say ABC. Suppose BC is A, CA is also A, AB is also A. How to find out its area? See, area of the equilateral triangle, area delta is given by the formula. First point, root 3 by 4 times A square. This can be written root 3 by 4 times side square also, where side is the side of the given equilateral triangle. Root 3 by 4 side square. So next, second point, altitude or height. For example, you draw this perpendicular. This is called altitude. Say H. Now H is given by the altitude or height. Altitude of equilateral triangle. ఎత్తు అనొచ్చు దీన్ని. H is equal to formula root 3 by 2 times A. This is equal to root 3 by 2 times side. So you can remember like this also. This is related to the area of an equilateral triangle. సమబాహు త్రిభుజం యొక్క వైశాల్యం. Next, let us move to the area of a rectangle. ఎలా find out చేయాలి? Area of a rectangle. Area of a rectangle. Right. So for example, this is a rectangle. Let us say this is ABCD is a rectangle. Let length be A, breadth be B. సో లెంత్ ఆఫ్ ద రెక్టాంగిల్ అంటే పొడవు, దీర్ఘచతురస్రం యొక్క పొడవు ఏ అనుకోండి, ఏ యూనిట్లు అనుకోండి. బ్రెడ్త్, సో బ్రెడ్త్ ఆఫ్ ద రెక్టాంగిల్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు బి, అంటే వెడల్పు బి అనుకోండి. ఇప్పుడు ఏరియా ఆఫ్ ద రెక్టాంగిల్, ఏరియా ఆఫ్ ద రెక్టాంగిల్, రెక్టాంగిల్ యొక్క వైశాల్యము. ఏరియా ఆఫ్ ద రెక్టాంగిల్ ఈజ్ గివెన్ బై, ఈ ఫార్ములాని ఎలా ఇస్తారంటే లెంత్ ఇంటూ బ్రెడ్త్. అంటే ఇక్కడ దిస్ ఇస్ ఏ ఇంటూ బి, దట్ ఈస్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఏబి. This is actually, for example, if you say units, A units, this also units, units into units, square units, you will be getting answer. So area of the rectangle, area of the rectangle, area of the rectangle, Dirgha Chaturasra Vaishalyamu is equal to, simple you remember like this, length into breadth, length into breadth. Okay, it's clear to you, right? Next special, now you can find out perimeter of the rectangle. Rectangle యొక్క చుట్టుకొలత అంటే ఇది అపోజిట్ సైడ్స్ ఈక్వల్ ఉంటాయండి. ఇది ఏ, ఇది బి ఉంటుంది. సో దట్ మీన్స్ యూ కెన్ రైట్ లైక్ దిస్, ఏ ప్లస్ బి ప్లస్ ఏ ప్లస్ బి, దట్ ఈస్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఏ ప్లస్ ఏ ఈస్ టు ఏ, బి ప్లస్ బి ఈస్ టు బి, దట్ ఈస్ 2 times ఆఫ్ ఏ ప్లస్ బి. సో దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఇట్ కెన్ బి ఫార్ములేటెడ్ యాజ్, దీన్ని ఎలా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవచ్చు అంటే పెరిమీటర్ ఆఫ్ ద రెక్టాంగిల్ 2 times లెంత్ ఇంటూ బ్రెడ్త్, సారీ length plus breadth. This is the perimeter of the rectangle. So in this way we can find out. Lokesh, very good morning. Right. Next, sixth point. So area of a parallelogram. Area of a parallelogram. Area of a parallelogram. Area of a parallelogram. అంటే సమాంతర చతుర్భుజం యొక్క వైశాల్యం ఎలా కనుక్కోవాలి. సో లెట్స్ హ్యావ్ ఎ డిస్కషన్ ఆన్ దిస్ వన్, రైట్? So for example, let us take a figure like this. This is a parallelogram. Opposite sides are parallel and equal. Okay, say A, B, C, D. For example, draw, this is the actually height. Say height, this is. Suppose this is, say, this length is B. So now area of parallelogram. Area of parallelogram is given by base into height, base into height, bhumi into ettu, that is nothing but b into h, bh. So like this we need to remember, right? Very good morning Venkatesh, welcome Venkatesh. Next, seventh point, area of a trapezium. ట్రెపీజియం అంటే సమలంబ చతుర్భుజము. ట్రెపీజియం యొక్క ఏరియా ఎలా కనుక్కోవాలి? ఏరియా ఆఫ్ ఎ ట్రెపీజియం. సో ఏరియా ఆఫ్ ఎ ట్రెపీజియం మీన్స్ trapezium is a pair of opposite sides are parallel and other two sides are non-parallel. So this is the shape of this is the trapezium. See A, B, C, D, in which AD and BC are parallel, whereas AB and DC are non-parallel sides. So these two are parallel. For example, you say this length is A, this length is B. So for example, distance between the parallel sides, say this is, suppose AE is equal to H. Then area of trapezium is given by area of trapezium is equal to half times height times sum of the lengths of the parallel sides a plus b, that is equal to half h times a plus b. So this is the formula to find out area of a trapezium. Area of a trapezium, right? I hope it's very clear to you. So next, let us move to area of rhombus. Area of rhombus. Area of rhombus. Rhombus means samachaturbujamu. Rhombus. Rhombus means lengths of all the sides are equal, but diagonals are not equal. So that is called a rhombus. The shape of the rhombus will be like this. So rhombus, right. Say A, B, C, D. So BD is the diagonal and AC is the diagonal. Here AB equals to BC equal to CD equal to AD. But AC does not equal to BD. This is called a rhombus, right? How to find out area of the rhombus? So here say let AC is equal to D1. First length of the diagonal is D1. BD is equal to D2. Then area of rhombus. Area of rhombus is given by half into product of the diagonals. Half into D1 into D2. That is half D1 D2. సమలంబ చతుర్భుజం యొక్క వైశాల్యానికి సూత్రం ఏంటంటే half D1 into D2. Whereas D1 is the length of the first diagonal, D2 అనేది length of the second diagonal. Half D1 D2 formula గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. Asha, absolutely correct. This is the area of the actually here what? A rhombus. So let us move to ninth one is very important. The most of the concepts will be dealt on this one only. So ninth concept you might have expected ఏంటంటే area of the square అండి. Area of a square. Area of a square. Area of a square. So that means in which all sides are equal, lengths of the sides are equal and diagonals also equal, right? Square. So right, this is square. This all sides are equal and diagonals also equal, right? A, B, C, D. Let AB is equal to BC equal to CD equal to DA equal to say A, each equal to A units. Then area of a square. Area of a square. స్క్వేర్ అంటే చతురస్రం. చతురస్రం యొక్క వైశాల్యం ఏంటంటే సైడ్ ఇంటూ సైడ్. సైడ్ ఇంటూ సైడ్. దిస్ ఇస్ స్పెషల్ కేస్ ఆఫ్ రెక్టాంగిల్. రెక్టాంగిల్లో లెంత్ బ్రెడ్త్ ఈక్వల్ అవుతే అది స్క్వేర్ అవుతుందండి. సో దట్ మీన్స్ సైడ్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ యూ కెన్ రైట్ ఏ ఇంటూ ఏ ఆర్ యూ కెన్ రైట్ ఏ స్క్వేర్. So that means in simple manner area of a square is given by side square. So next we can remember as perimeter also. చుట్టుకొలత దీని perimeter ఎట్లా వస్తుందంటే perimeter. So perimeter is equal to, for example this is A and A and A. You have A plus A plus A plus A, that is equal to 4 times of A. That is nothing but 4 into length of the side. 4 into side. The perimeter will be given by 4 into side. Yes, side into side into side. Right. So next 10th point. 10th point. So for example, this is square. So in which A is the length of the side. A and A. How to find out its length of the diagonal? One of the length of the diagonal. How to find out length of the diagonal? It's a right angle. So apply the Pythagoras theorem. So this we need to find out, say D, for example, D is the question mark. So using this triangle, right angle triangle, using Pythagoras theorem, D square is equal to hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. You can write A square plus A square. This is nothing but 2A square. Already in exponents and powers we have studied. D square is equal to 2A square, whereas length of the diagonal D is equal to root over 2A square. So this we can write root 2 times and root of A square. So that is root 2 times A. So this diagonal is given by root 2 times A. Suppose the length of the side of a square is given, we can find out length of the diagonal using this formula, root 2 times side. For example, diagonal is given, easily you can find out side also. A is equal to D upon root 2. So these are very, very important. You remember diagonal is equal to root 2 times side, whereas side is equal to diagonal by root 2. Diagonal by root 2. Diagonal ante karnam by root 2. So this concept use. This is very, very useful. It's very, very useful. Next, let us move to 11th one. Area of a circle. Area of a circle. So how to find out area of the circle? Circle means వృత్తం. వృత్తం యొక్క వైశాల్యం ఎలా కనుక్కోవాలి మనం? సో దాని గురించి లెట్స్ హ్యావ్ ఎ డిస్కషన్ నౌ. సో ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ వృత్తము అంటే చూడండి, దీనికి దిస్ ఇస్ ద సర్కిల్. For example, this is center of the circle. Just join this one, any point. This is the radius. Then area of the circle. Area is given by formula pi r square. Pi into radius square. For example, sometimes diameter may be given. So diameter is equal to 2 times r. R is equal to d by 2. So in terms of diameter also we can write it. This is pi multiplied by d by 2 whole square. So this we can write pi times d by 2 whole square means d square by 4. So we can write pi by 4 times d square. So area of the triangle, area of the square circle is given by వృత్తం యొక్క వైశాల్యానికి సూత్రం ఏంది? వ్యాసార్థం ఇస్తేనేమో pi r square రాసుకోవచ్చు. అదే నెక్స్ట్ డయామీటర్ ఇస్తే pi by 4 times d square. సో ఇది గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. దిస్ ఇస్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. వృత్తం యొక్క వైశాల్యాన్ని కనుక్కోవడానికి రెండు రకాలుగా కనుక్కోవచ్చు. ఒకటి ఏంటి, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మనకు వ్యాసార్థం ఇచ్చినప్పుడు, వ్యాసార్థం ఇస్తే pi r square, diameter ఇస్తే pi by 4 d square. Yes, pi is equal to approximately, you can take the value 22 by 7 or approximately equal to 3.14. 3.14. Yes, right, absolutely correct. Next, so note right up, circumference of a circle. దీన్ని పెరిమీటర్ అని కూడా అంటారు. ఇట్ మే బి కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఎ పెరిమీటర్. వృత్త పరిధి అని కూడా అనొచ్చు. వృత్త పరిధి ఆర్ బౌండరీ is given by formula 2 pi r, or we can write pi d also, where d is the 2r, 2 times the radius of the circle. D is equal to r. Right. So for example, this is a circle. So make it off. It's a diameter, for example, passes through the center of the circle, say O. So this is called semicircle, shaded portion. So now area of semicircle. Semicircle means ardhavurtam. Area of semicircle is equal to half of the area of the circle, half pi r square, or we can write pi by 8 d square, area of the semicircle. Next point is area, circumference, perimeter of the semicircle. Perimeter of semicircle is equal to semicircle. Perimeter of the semicircle is equal to, okay, right. Perimeter of the semicircle this is O. This portion is actually, this portion is pi r, and this is r and r. So that is pi r plus r plus r. That will be pi r plus 2r. Now r can be taken out common. R common తీసుకుంటే pi plus 2. This is the perimeter of the semicircle. So good morning Lakshminarayana. Yes. సో సెమీ సర్కిల్ అంటే అర్ధవృత్తం అండి. అర్ధవృత్తం యొక్క పరిధికి సూత్రం ఏంటంటే r ఇంటూ పై ప్లస్ 2. రైట్. నెక్స్ట్ చూడండి, లెట్ us move to next concept. Right, under this one only, note, fourth note. So suppose, for example, how to find out area of the quadrant. So for example, this is the circle, right? So now the circle is divided into 4 equal parts. So this portion is called quadrant. Quadrant means actually the fourth part of the circle. So area of the quadrant, how to find out area of a quadrant? Quadrant అంటే 4వ భాగం. So area of the quadrant of a circle. Area of a quadrant. Area of a quadrant is equal to 1 by 4 times area of the circle. Area of the whole circle. Area of circle. This is given by 1 by 4 times area of circle is given by pi r square. So pi by 4 times r square. This is one quadrant. Right. Let us move to fifth point. So now consider a circle. Consider a circle. So now what do we call this portion? For example, this is center, O center అనుకోండి, ఈ portion ఉందనుకోండి, దీన్ని ఏమంటారు? For example, say this is AB. How to find out area of this portion? What do we call this portion also? ఈ portion ఏమని పిలుస్తారు? So దీన్ని, for example, actually for example, radius say R and R. This portion is called, shaded portion is called, this portion is called sector. Sector of a circle. సెక్టార్ అంటారండి దీన్ని. సెక్టార్ వైశాల్యం ఎలా కనుక్కోవాలి? సెక్టార్ వైశాల్యం, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ సే దిస్ యాంగిల్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు థీటా. దెన్ ఏరియా ఆఫ్ ద సెక్టార్, ఏరియా ఆఫ్ ద సెక్టార్, ఏరియా ఆఫ్ సెక్టార్ ఆఫ్ ఎ సర్కిల్, that is equal to theta by 360 degrees into pi r square. So with the help of this formula we can find out area of the sector. Area of the sector. సెక్టార్ వైశాల్యం కనుక్కోవడానికి ఇది ఫార్ములా. ఈ సూత్రం ఉపయోగించేసి కనుక్కోవాలి. సో నెక్స్ట్ లెట్ us move to at another concept now. For example, sixth point. For example, this is a circle, right? This is center. The angle at the center is equal to theta. For example, radius and R. So this is called, this portion is called length of the arc. This is called arc. This is called arc. చాపము అంటారు. ఈ లెంత్ ఆఫ్ ద ఆర్క్ ఎలా కనుక్కోవాలి? లెంత్ ఆఫ్ ఏ ఆర్క్, లెంత్ ఆఫ్ ఏ ఆర్క్, లెంత్ ఆఫ్ ఏ ఆర్క్. చాపం యొక్క పొడవు సూత్రం ఏంటంటే థీటా బై 360 degrees into 2 pi r. This is part of the Actually, here circumference theta by 360 degrees in 2 pi r. Using this formula, you shall get it. Or we can say that even length of the arc is, for example, L. You can say L is equal to r theta. You can write, whereas theta is equal to L by r. Using this formula also we can find out. So area of the sector also we can write like this. Half into LR also we can write. Or you can write half r square theta also. So area of the sector may be given in different forms also. You can remember and you can note down. Right. Okay, let us move to the questions now. So let us move to the questions now. First question. So now let's have a discussion on problems. Problems ఒకటి discuss చేద్దాం మనం. Problems. Right. First problem, note down all of you. First problem. Let me write one. The area of a triangle. The area of a triangle. Sunny, good morning. Area of a triangle with the sides 14 centimeters, 48 centimeters and 50 centimeters is, what is the area of the triangle whose sides are 14 centimeters, 48 centimeters and 50 centimeters? Okay, right. How to find out this area of a triangle? అంటే 14 సెంటీమీటర్లు, 48 సెంటీమీటర్లు, 50 సెంటీమీటర్ల పొడవులు, భుజాల పొడవులు కలిగిన త్రిభుజం యొక్క వైశాల్యం కనుక్కోవాలి. ఎలా కనుక్కోవాలి చూద్దాం. రైట్, వెరీ గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ అనురాగ్, వెల్కమ్. రైట్, చూడండి, ఇప్పుడు మనం ఒక ట్రయాంగిల్ తీసుకుందాము. దిస్ ద ట్రయాంగిల్, రైట్. లెట్ us say this is ABC. So now A is equal to 14 centimeters, B is equal to 48 centimeters and C is equal to 50 centimeters. So when the sides of the triangle are given, we need to use Herons formula. So first of all, in order to use Herons formula, first step is we need to find out S value. S is the semi perimeter we need to find out. That is A plus B plus C by 2. So adding A is 14 plus 48 plus 50 upon 2. చూడండి, ఈచ్ ని 2 తో డివైడ్ చేసుకుంటాం. 2 7 జా ప్లస్ 2 24 జా 2 25 జా. సో దట్ ఈస్ 24 plus 7 is 31. 31 plus 25 36. Am I correct now? Sorry, 31 plus 25 is 56. This will be 56. 56 is the semi perimeter. 56 వచ్చేసింది. Then formula delta is given by the formula area of the triangle root of, using Herons formula, S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Right? So that is equal to, we can write root over S. S stands for 56. 56 minus A, 56 minus 14. 56 minus 14 into 56, sorry, S minus B, 56 minus 48. So into, that is S minus 56 minus 50. So let us simplify. It's very good. 56 is absolutely correct. Now this equal to, we need to simplify. Then simplify చేయాలండి. 56 multiplied with 56 minus 14, that will be 42. I hope it's correct. 56 minus 48, 8 into next 56 minus 50. 56 minus 50 is how much you will be getting? That is 6, right? So this can be written like this now. 56 means 8 7 ja you can write. 42 you can write 7 into 6. This is 8 into 6. So now it's very simple way directly we can do it. See logic here. 8 times 8 you will be getting 8. Square root of 8 square is 8. 7 into 7 you can write 7. Whereas 6 into 6, 6 into 6. So that will be 6. So 56, 8 7 ja 56 into 6. So if you multiply 56 with 6, then what do you get? 6 6 ja 36. 6 5 ja 30. 30 plus 3 is 336. So answer is the 336 centimeter square or square centimeter. చదరపు సెంటీమీటర్లు ఆన్సర్. ఒకసారి చెక్ చేసుకోండి. The area of the right. So let us move to next question. Second question. Right. So now the area of a square, area of a square is 225 centimeter square. 225 centimeter square. Then its diagonal is, that means length of the diagonal of the square whose area is 225 centimeter square. That we need to find out. అంటే చతురస్రం యొక్క వైశాల్యం ఇవ్వబడింది. మనము ఇప్పుడు దాన్ని ఆ చతురస్రం యొక్క కర్ణం యొక్క పొడవు కనుక్కోవాలి. ఎలా కనుక్కోవాలి? సో లెట్స్ హ్యావ్ ఎ డిస్కషన్. చూడండి, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ దిస్ ఇస్ ద స్క్వేర్. Let us say the side of the square is A అనుకుందాం. Area of the square is given by the formula A square. A into A. A square is equal to 225 ఇచ్చారండి. Now we need to find out A. Already in exponents and powers we have studied A square is equal to 225 means that is the square root of 225. మనకు square root of 225 కూడా మనకు తెలుసు. 225 is the square of 15. 15 square is 225. This we can write square root of 15 to 15. So 15. ఒక 15 తీసుకోండి. This is 15 centimeters is the side. Side తెలిస్తే diagonal ఎట్లా కనుక్కోవాలి? Diagonal is given by root 2 times side A. That is root 2 into 15. So we can write 15 root 2 centimeters. Sometimes root 2 value simplify కూడా చేసుకోవచ్చు అండి. root 2 is approximately equal to 1.414. If you wish, you can multiply 15 into 1.414 and write down your answer. This will be your answer. You try this for at home. Right. Try to calculate it. Right. Third one. So third one. The area of a rhombus. The area of a rhombus. The area of a rhombus is 24 centimeter square. Is 24 centimeter square. If one diagonal is 8 centimeters, then its perimeter is అంటే ఒక సమచతుర్భుజం యొక్క వైశాల్యము 24 సెంటీమీటర్ స్క్వేర్, దాని యొక్క ఒక కర్ణము 8 సెంటీమీటర్లు అయితే దాని చుట్టుకొలత కనుక్కోవాలి. సో దట్ వీ నీడ్ టు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ నౌ. So ఎలా కనుక్కోవాలో let's have a discussion on this one. See, for example, this is the rhombus. So diagonals, right? Say suppose D1, this is D2, side is A. First we need to determine side. For example, this is a right angle triangle. They meet at O. Say ABCD, ABCD, right? So what is given? Area of the rhombus given, that is 24. What is meant by the area of the triangle? That is, so that we can write half times D1 into D2. D1 into D2 is equal to 24. And one of the diagonals is given. So this is D1. So we need to find out D2. So that is half times D1 means 8 into D2 is equal to 24. So 2 1 ja 2 4 ja. Now D2 చూడండి ఎలా వస్తుంది? D2 is equal 24/4. అంటే 6 వస్తుంది. అంటే D1 తెలుసు మనకి, ఇప్పుడు D2 తెలుసు. So D1 is equal to how much? 8. 8 అంటే చూడండి, this will be the half of the D1. This length will be here, we can write. So half of the D1 is 4, this will be 4. Next D2 is 6, this will be half, this is 3. For example, side A, using Pythagoras theorem in this triangle, so you can write like this: side square is equal to 3 square plus 4 square. 3 square plus 4 square means 9 plus 16, that will be 25. So side A is equal to square root of 25, very simple, that will be 5 centimeters. Side of the rhombus is 5 centimeters, but we need perimeter, చుట్టూ కొలత కావాలి. So perimeter is given by, perimeter is equal to, so this is A, this is A, this is A. So 4 times A, 4 times the side. Perimeter just like a square only, చతురస్రం లాగానే. 4 into A, that is 4 into 5. 20 centimeters is the perimeter. చుట్టూ కొలత 20 సెంటీమీటర్లు. So this requires a lot of calculations. Calculations play a vital role in these problems. So you should be very careful while calculating the values. చాలా జాగ్రత్త తీసుకోవాలండి. Okay, so we shall continue tomorrow. Thank you, bye bye. And also practice all the formulae play vital role in this chapter areas. So you practice the actually all the formulae from your triangle to the even circle formulae. So you need to discuss once again, you go through them, revise them, like, subscribe and share. Tomorrow we shall continue in the session. Thank you, bye bye. Have a nice day.